Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Sparta campaign for the Wars of the Gods mod on the Wrath of Sparta DLC campaign map. And for those of you guys that commented in the last episode with regards to what we should do at Athens, I know a lot of you said that I should fight this, but given the fact we are struggling so much in this campaign already, I'm going to take the auto-resolve because I don't think I could do any better than 72%. Like, a lot of these hoplites are going to be better than my light hoplites, so I just don't see how it's going to be that much in my favor. They've actually got more men than I do, considering the garrison fleet as well. So I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this. And then we should have enough movement to pull back and do a bit of raiding as well. So we're going to go ahead and sack the settlement for 11,400.
We hunger for battle.
The general did increase as well, and we need to retain 50% movement. So let's move to here and raid, and he did level up as well, which is good. So yeah, we could actually upgrade him quite a bit there. That will save us a bit of change. Now, weirdly enough, we are actually negative on food, and I think the reason for that is because we've been upgrading all of these buildings and not paying attention to the fact that they actually cost food. So with this here, yeah, we've got to stop that because that's going to cause negativity to our food. Same with this one here, we've got to stop. That's going to cause negative food as well. That one can stay, this one has to stop. So yeah, we really actually need some food buildings, to be honest. But we don't actually have any of those there. Now, we do have this force raiding. We did take quite a bit of damage in the fight against the Akaians, but thankfully we were still able to come out on top there. I'm wondering if they would take peace. I mean, because we're untrustworthy, it's probably not likely. Yeah. Not likely at all. So what can we do here? Let's not recruit this unit of cavalry, and can we... Oh, we can't even move anyways, so I guess we'll just continue with what we were doing there. Grab that other unit of cavalry. In fact, if we merge these, we could probably get another unit. Very good. And this army here, we can actually force march it into the settlement. That'll probably give us a little bit more replenishment. Fully replenished in 2 turns, which is good. And these guys shouldn't be able to make it here in 2 turns, so Matinea should be alright for now. But yeah, we really need some more food buildings. And we've got this army here, which is trying to stop Milos and the Ionian League from coming and taking our capital. Now, what is the main goal for this campaign? For those of you guys that aren't aware, I outlined in my Senones campaign that I'm no longer going to be going for the victory objectives outlined by Creative Assembly. I think that they're much too arduous, and I think the interest level in the campaign burns out far before we get to this. So I'm now going to be making custom objectives for my campaign, so that way we can wrap them up in about 10 to 20 episodes, and we can keep the content new and fresh for you guys. So I have one custom objective for this campaign, and that is just to destroy Athens. So that's going to be a pretty big job in itself. That's probably still means it's going to be quite a long campaign because, as you can see, they hold quite a bit of territory. But that is the goal. So pretty much piecing out with anyone else that I can. I have no interest in taking any of their territory, except for the Achaean League. I would really like to have this. And then, of course, just to complete the province. And I believe we need this to complete our province down here as well. But other than that, I'm pretty interested in just piecing out with all the other factions and going after Athens directly. But that is the objective. We've got an 18 stack of a fleet coming down here. That is worrisome. Got some mercenary Cretan archers here. Pretty expensive, though. Rhodian slingers 636. Wow. I kind of want to get as much much units as possible here, even if we go negative for a turn, because I need to hold out against this fleet. I wonder if the Hippeus would be useful. Maybe just 2 units? Yes, we're minus 2,000. Now, what was our finance on? We're already on that. So what is that? Still 17, 17. It's 4. Yeah, they're not happy, so that would mean we would have a rebellion here next turn. What if we decrease that? I mean, we're still going to have a rebellion. And how are we looking up here? Possible rebellion here as well. I'm really considering just abandoning these cities here, but then again, like, we could stand to maybe gain the rest of the province. I'm not 100% sure. We will be able to quell the rebellion with this force anyways. In fact, yeah, we need to keep them raiding. I was going to say maybe force march to get more replenishment, but we need them to raid. So let's just have that up for 1 turn just to kind of pay for some of these. But I need these Cretan archers to be able to focus down all of these very powerful Athenian... I can't remember what they're called. They're like... Anyways, they're so overpowered. Like, they're ridiculous. They could easily best, like, this general unit here. Spartan King Guards, easily bested by one of these units. And they usually only have like 100 in the unit anyways. But I think that's everything we can do for the turn. I would be interested in trying to get some agreements with people.
Let Zeus and all the gods smile upon our meeting, so that all may profit.
Yeah, they're not interested. Look at all the people we're at war with. Wow.
Welcome. The day... I will listen. Greetings in the name...
Just seeing if anyone would be interested in piecing out with me. It's because we're so weak. That's the thing. We're so weak compared to all these other ones. At least my allies seem to be even stronger than me, and they only have 1 settlement. But that's all the AI bonuses that they get, so... Yeah, there's the rebellion force. Ah, well done. Looks like they are expanding, which is good to see. Taking the fight to the Thessalians. They really don't want my army to get over here to Mantinea to reinforce. Okay, that's actually not bad. Once we get our reputation back to steadfast as well, we shouldn't be too bad. Or too hard off. We will be able to get some more peace treaties with other smaller factions. What do they do? What are they doing? That's so funny. They couldn't decide whether they wanted to siege Oreos or not. Okay, invasion force from Milos has landed. we got the rebellion. Military sabotage, invasion force lands. Right, and the capital was crushed. Okay, so they didn't come in, and what I probably should have done in that meantime was recruit some actual units here.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
So archers and javelins, and then let's get rid of one of the cavalry units. I know it's going to weaken us a bit, and let's get rid of 2 of the archers. They may come in, they may not. It's hard to say. At least we are positive with our food production. That is good. And this is an army, so we should be able to beat this army. In fact, oh, it'd be so tempting to grab them, but they're just out of range. And we have to deal with that rebellion force, so...
I give you greeting and
Still don't want peace.
be
We can
welcome.
get trade with the Boeotians,
may
but of
Athenas-
course, because of our reputation, they're not going to do that. Actually, let's just normal stance it over here. And let's try and recruit a couple of units here as well, if possible. So we got militia hoplites and hoplites. So Spartan hoplites are pretty good. We do have the javelin men. Got some cavalry. Not exactly sure what would be a good units to get. Could get maybe some swordsmen. They're gonna take 2 turns though, that's the only problem. Chorearche hoplites only take... Wow, those are good units. And they only take 1 turn. But I don't think we can wait that long, to be honest.
Come fight with
Maybe
us.
get a couple slinger units in there. It just depends if they have cavalry or not. Let's get 2 of those and 2 sword units, and I think that should be enough to deal with them. And let's reduce this here, and then we're actually positive. And I really need to get rid of these guys. This is the main problem, is because they're raiding us, so that's what's causing a lot of these issues. Yeah, rating is minus 34, so that's why we're constantly having rebellions over here. I would love to retaliate against these guys, but... let's just go into a fortified stance for now. Still at full 20 stack, which is good. How's their garrison? Is it recovered? Yeah, it's pretty much recovered, so that's 10 units there. Plus they're going up to a 16 stack next turn. And same with this over here, going to a 20 stack. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Greetings.
I don't know how you're supposed to beat that, but
Ready for battle.
anyway. So we're going to ignore that for now. We're getting some units down here, which is good. What is our reliability rating now? It's still untrustworthy, so it's, yeah, we're basically at war with the entire world. Pretty much everybody hates us. The Persian Empire likes us, though, which is nice.
Welcome, friend. Welcome. I, in my lord's name, will give you a fair answer before the sun sets.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? They'll become my satrapy? Really? Really? $90,000. I'm kind of considering that, to be honest. But they're not going to give me any... They won't be giving me any payments per turn. I guess that's just... It's just mostly on paper. 90,000? Boom.
I am humbled by your...
That's good. So yeah, they're my satrapy now. Oh, does that mean they're at war with everybody now? Oh, it does. It does. That means that hopefully they'll draw the ire of all of these other factions. That is awesome. And they're much more powerful than us as well, so
We are not known as...
see if anybody wants peace here before
I
we
will listen.
go to the next turn.
Greetings in the name of... I will listen. Be welcome.
Yeah, probably not.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such worthy people. My ears tingle with anticipation.
Yeah, they don't want that, so that's kind of weird. I'm not going to confederate because they're much more valuable as actual armies on the campaign map. I wish they would give me trade. In a few turns, I'm sure we'll be able to get that. Now, we've got a full 20 stack here, plus my army of 20, so they could both come in at the same time. Good luck trying to take Sparta from me, but that's going to be a pretty epic battle. Now, over here, they may actually come in. And why is my trade and finances gone way up? That's weird. I could afford to put it back to regular now, and that should actually really help the public order over here. Nice. Very nice indeed. And I could afford to get some more units in here, maybe some better units. Let's go for Spartan. Oh, no. That's the problem, is I needed it in one turn. Okay, let's put 4 light swordsmen in there, because I think they're better. Yeah, they're pretty much better in every way, so we'll throw a couple of them in and see how they do. We've got the 4 Helot Javelin men for flanking around, the Slingers for focusing down cavalry. We've got our own cavalry. Might disband these guys and get some proper Hoplites in here soon. What the heck are these units? Neodamodes. These guys look pretty sweet. I don't want to go crazy, though, on this spending. I think this should be more than enough to be able to protect my port settlement there. We've got 2 more armies from Milos coming over. Very good. And we are doing this, which will give me more diplomacy with factions and wealth from entertainment. That's obviously useful. And then if we go for that, plus 3 diplomacy for all factions if we go straight through there. So I think we will do that indeed. Very, very good. That was a huge boon for us. Oh, yes, they didn't move in. Perfect. I was kind of kicking myself. Oh, I can actually see the Persian Empire now as well. That's very cool. Oh, they're going after everyone. I love it. Go, Persian Empire, go. Okay. Oh, this is just an army, though. Sorry, guys. I know you probably want to battle, but I'm not really confident I can win that, so I'm going to, again, take the auto-resolve. I find in this mod that you really need to take the auto-resolve when it arises, when the ability arises to take it. Okay, we didn't lose any full units, which is good. I could maybe throw in a couple of better units into that force, but yeah, they've all gone. That was a very good result. Oh, come on! Come on, you've got to be kidding me. Oh. Well, we can try and beat this, but we may end up actually losing these two territories, which, again, may be for the best. They're just so hard to defend way up north. A fractured kingdom really isn't a kingdom that I want to rule. But we're still going to try and fight this as best as we can. So they've got 3,200, we've got 1,200 plus 700, so it's 2,000 to 3,200 basically. So we'll just do the best that we can, I think. Got a lot of javelins as well. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Alright guys, this is going to be a pretty desperate siege indeed. I've got all of my deployables here, hopefully going to help me turn the tide on this this balance of power. Especially the cavalry too. If we can eliminate a lot of their cavalry, then they're just going to have a bunch of militia hoplites, and we may be able to surround them and really focus them down with our javelin men. But we've got some light cavalry coming over this way. My light cavalry is over here. Not sure if... Yeah, they're not really hidden, so let's try and hide them in the trees for now. I was kind of hoping that they would come over this way with their cavalry. Oh, they are coming over this way though, so this should be nice. Yes, yes. Slaughter yourselves, cavalry. And then we've got the caltrops here as well, so hopefully that should affect the cavalry as well. Looks like it is. So they're all being slaughtered over here as well. Perfect. Huge death trap on this cavalry. Excellent. This one is kind of just stuck here. It's not really doing anything currently. And now they are stuck on the barricades.
Infantry.
They're really having issues on these caltrops here. And then once they come here, there are a few more stakes as well. Javelin men, I kind of want them to save their ammunition, so let's not actually fire. Let's save that for now.
Javelin men.
Let's bring these javelin men back here just temporarily. We do have this unit of light cavalry here, and they don't have many skirmishers, which is really good to see. The balance of power is still heavily against us, though. I mean, we are pretty depleted. Perioica hoplites are not that much better than the militia hoplites. But they did lose a lot of their cavalry, which is good. And if they do try and charge our lines over here, they'll die as well. And I do have some caltrops here for this cavalry unit once it does finally break through. Wish I had like a ballista or something. This would be perfect. Huge hits. I just hope they actually don't go around the back. That would be pretty bad. These guys are still not hidden, but we'll slowly start getting them around the flank. General really slow to come in. I wish I had some better cavalry as well, like some Hippeus Lancers or something. They do actually have some legitimate hoplites as well. Dang it. Can you guys come back here? It looks like a lot of their javelins are coming over this way. You guys are ready to fire at will. And actually, can you maybe just turn yourselves a bit so you can see them a little bit better as they come forwards?
By your command.
And let's maybe move these javelins back a bit. Yeah, if we can get the cavalry over here to hit their javelin men that are all coming around this way. We've only got one unit of militia hoplites as well moving forwards. And there we go, getting some good volleys off. Although we are hitting the barricade quite a bit, which isn't ideal, so just stop firing for now. We'll have to wait until they've broken through the barricade.
Light cavalry.
Are they just going to shower me from there? Yeah, they are. Okay.
Riders, advance! Javelin men!
So let's wait till the militia hoplites are engaged.
Light cavalry!
Hopefully the Spartan youths won't break immediately. Actually, let's try and sneak around right away. Can maybe draw that militia hoplite unit around.
At your service! Light cavalry!
And they're going into their shield wall.
Quickly now! Engage!
Nah, they are going to bring their cavalry in too. That's kind of annoying.
Advance at speed! Riders advance! Forward! Advance at speed!
Come on, flank around.
Quickly now!
They're going to go into their wall. Let's turn around, hit them from the back. Oh, come on, come on. They're all breaking, they're all breaking.
Missiles!
Okay, you guys can fire now. And we're going to need some more over to this side. So let's bring them up too as well. Get them ready to fire. Yes, they have all shattered.
Engage!
Good to see, good to see. Well, they haven't shattered, they've broken. They could come back. Once this light cavalry breaks as well, then I'll try and sneak through and follow them.
Light cavalry!
Really got to pay attention to what I'm doing with my micro. We do have another unit of javelin men coming around this way, though, so actually I will move around if my cavalry don't break. Okay, they've broken. Yes,
One of our units
they're
has
gone.
used all its ammunition.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh no, these helots have used up so much of their ammunition.
Double time!
That wasn't what I wanted to happen.
Javelin men!
Have they gotten any kills? 10, 13, 23, 45. That's not good enough.
Cavalry!
That's really not good enough. Okay, let's move this one around the flank. This cavalry has done very well for us so far.
Right, advance at speed! For glory! Your orders!
Keep on them, keep on them.
The men are wavering.
Already.
Can you inquire?
They are wavering. Oh, they're pushing right through, actually.
Javelin men! Hoplites ready! Missiles awaiting targets! On my orders!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Their javelin men are
Our
returning,
general is under
but
attack.
there's not much we can do about that. We still have our stakes up, so luckily their cavalry are taking quite a bit of damage.
Commander! Orders! Advance!
How are the Spartan youths doing?
By your command!
Holding against the cavalry, which is good to see. Okay, they've broken. So let's bring these guys back around and hit these javelin men once again. But yeah, we're not going to win this. Just hope to take down as many as we can. We're doing pretty good as far as our money situation goes, and as I've said many times before, I think it would
One of
just
our
be more
units has
useful
used all
for
its
that
ammunition.
army in the north to just be down in the south to help us focus down the Akaians. So that would be a full extra army that would be able to help us take their capital. Okay, so
The enemy general
let's
is
get that
dead.
there. Nice, enemy general dead. That's good to hear.
Yours to command! Light cavalry!
We're gonna try and flank around these guys once again. In fact, we don't really have time, so we kind of just gotta charge in. It's annoying that they're able to escape that quickly.
Cavalry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, they've shattered, so let's come back.
Riders at the double!
Sparta!
Ready and waiting! Engage! Ready! As you command! Ready and waiting! Javelin men! Engage!
Come on, cavalry should be taking a lot of damage on those stakes.
Light cavalry!
Okay, let's try and skirt around these militia hoplites if possible.
Cavalry! Swift riders at your command! Light cavalry! On the riders at your orders! Right riders at the double!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ready! Ready and waiting!
Gotcha.
Cavalry! Yep, advance! General!
Oof, General's getting crushed.
By your command,
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
They
display.
broke in. Excellent. Let's come after these. Oh no! I'm gonna be caught in my own trap. Javelin men will be able to escape. Okay, come around this way then.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Some javelin
This
men
is a
over here.
shameful display.
What are you waiting?
See if we can hit these guys in the back, but yeah, it's pretty much over. General's getting wrecked.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We did fairly well though. I'm impressed that we're able to do that much damage to them.
Riders advance! Charge!
Good charge into the militia hoplites there.
Riders advance!
This cav is gonna break very soon though.
Advance at speed! Forward! Riders at the double! Advance at speed!
Spread out, boys.
Quickly now!
And go.
Advance! Hoplites! As you command!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Nice, breaking those militia
This is a
hoplites.
shameful display.
Light cavalry!
The light cavalry has been so useful.
Our general has
But yeah,
fallen.
there it is. That's the break. Ah, we tried. We definitely tried. And a close defeat. So, very somber situation there. I'm not sure if that was my faction leader or not, but we killed quite a few of them, which is good. Their general also died as well. But, of course, they will obviously replenish. And I love how they could make it all the way there. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. Plus we got 4 archers, 6 archers. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, we should be able to beat this. It's ridiculous that it's saying otherwise because we've got this massive fleet here with our Spartan Marines, but these armored Marines, as I said, are way too OP. I say it every episode. But as I said, we should be able to beat this. We've got more than enough of the Spartan Marines, so we should be able to hold on here, wipe out this fleet. It's funny enough that we disbanded 2 of them and then miraculously they decided to come in, so I wonder if that was the tipping point. But anyways, guys, we are going to leave this battle for the next episode, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.